Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Kind of hung up on you guys. Sorry. My bad. But again, I'm going to show you guys how I organize my home business. I'm going to go over last month, how I organized it to rock it out, the infamous binder, what's in it, how I organize everything in my It Works business, my planner, how that works, and then some things that I kind of keep to keep myself together. So, I'm sorry it's a little dark in here. But yes, I am going to, let me turn on this light here. Give me just a minute here. Yeah, that's much better. You can see me now. How you doing? Hey, Tacoma Zorlin. I'm glad you could join us. I know you were looking for this one, so I'm going to show you guys all the goodies that I keep in my handy dandy backpack. Dora, 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 the Explorer. Dora! Hey, twin! You guys like my bag? I love, love, love my bag, and it's Avengers and Marvel, and it's awesome. And if you look right there, my button stays on there. But yeah, so just real quick, you know, I did the call with Tracy a couple days ago, and she wanted me to go over how I balance being a mommy, an entrepreneur, and how I kind of stay organized with my businesses. So I got a bunch of questions, inbox messages, text messages like, oh, I want to see what you do. So I'm going to show you guys how I keep my business in order each month. I have July here since it just closed out, and then I started August. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So, all right, so every month I get a brand new notebook, brand new each month. Sometimes I get a little creative with it because this is my one for August. I am changing things for August, so I'm going to show you guys as soon as I open that notebook. But the way that I kind of keep that is I keep everything from every day. My notes, my training notes, my leads, my follows, my phone numbers, all of it is in this notebook. And it goes day by day. And I usually fill it. I've probably got maybe about 10 sheets left in this one. But I fill lots of notebooks. So that's what this is. In pages in here, I've got leads, you know, questions. So I keep a notebook for each and every month for 2 reasons. I get a new one for each month so that I can file them away and keep track for my 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months. So in 2 months, I'm going to pull this back out, see what's in here, see what notes are in here, all that good stuff. I also do keep my training notes in here. Any tips, tricks, and everything goes into my monthly notebook. So that's every month. Another thing that I do each month, which I'm going to show you guys, I use the Passion Planner for a while. I'm actually doing something a little different this month, but I do love the Passion Planner. So in this folder, I actually have all of July because I just took it out of my binder. I'm going to show you how I place it in my binder because it lives here until the end of the month. But then I take it out, I put it in here, I put all my notes and stuff, what income I've got, receipts, all that good stuff. And then I do a hundreds list for each month. So I fill it out. I think I got about 80-something names last month. And again, this stays in this folder because I'm going to come back to this in a couple months. This is June, so it's going to actually go in the other folder. I keep my steps to success sheets, order forms, questionnaires, all those goodies that I need for all my leads for the month. That's what I keep in the folder. So that's kind of how I... my 3-year-old was pulling out his toys over there. But that's kind of how I organize my notebooks. I like to keep each notebook separately, and it just helps me keep my mind together. I feel like if I open up that notebook each day, I write the date at the top, I'll take down notes. If I'm frustrated that day, I might jot down a little something in there. But it helps keep my mind straight because each day I am adding to the pages in that notepad. So it has been a huge help in my business. Now, to the binder. This is my binder. It has grown since I started the business. I'm going to show you guys what I keep in it. I keep business cards in here when I meet people at events and stuff. If I try to hold on to them for a couple of weeks in here, and then they go into my Rolodex. I do still have a Rolodex. Yes, don't judge me. I keep product catalogs in here. I keep our I'm sorry. Oh, wait, that's something else. My t-shirt stuff. But I do keep questionnaires in here. I can't find one right at the moment. This is my chart from last month. I do keep a running chart with all my volume and stuff. I keep my blank steps to success sheets in here, and I keep a blank Ruby chart. The reason I keep this sheet here specifically is so that I can pull it out and explain to anyone how the business works with that sheet. You guys know, if you're at Works Distributors, you know this is our blueprint for success. So keep this in the Ruby chart to explain to people, you know, how it goes. Of course, this is a new step success sheet. I keep distributor order forms, and I do keep customer order forms as well. This little thing right here is actually from a Wraps cache. I had $40 in there and moved it, so that's what that's for. And then I have it separated by, what are these, dividers here. So, again, I took these papers out of my notepad from last month, so this is August Passion Planner pages. I am actually going to punch these holes, and then I'm going to put them in where they correspond for each week. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I separate it by week so that I can stay on top of my 2-day, 2-week, 2-month follow-up system. Nope, this is gotta go in last month. Then I keep last month here. If there are any leads or anything that's from last month that I know that I need to talk to in the current month, I keep in this tab. I also do keep a running list of my LCs and DTs and their email addresses and all that good stuff. Here I keep all my team's charts. These are all from last month, so I'm going to wipe them clean. But I keep them in these sheet protectors so that I don't have to use a bunch of paper, attract volume, all that good stuff. And it's in this binder. Blank charts, and then in the back I add my running hundreds list. I keep one for each month. So, can you not hear me? I don't think I'm muted. I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I don't know. You should be able to hear me. But yes, this. I don't take this everywhere with me because it's a little heavy. But I do take it if I need to. But it does. It's a daily go-to for me. Then, of course, the planner. Everyone knows, you know, you need a planner to run a successful business. I like to map out my month at the beginning. I like to put in all my calls, all of my webinars, meetings, appointments, all that good stuff, anything that's coming up. Reminders I keep on my Post-its, and of course August is still empty, so that's the planner. And then this is actually my Blitz notebook, so I keep Blitz cards in here, and I keep the running numbers for the month, and I usually always keep a wrap in here. So that way, if I'm out and about, I have a very small purse, I keep this in, so when I don't take all of this with me, I keep this, and I'm able to kind of share enough with people. And I do always keep my party pad on me. Honestly, you never know when a moment can turn into a wrap appointment or a consultation or even a party. And keeping your party pad with you, like, you should just always have this with you. It's very lightweight. If you keep a purse, you can stick it in your purse. If you're a guy, fold it in half, put it in your back pocket. Keep this baby with you. If you got an iPad or something, download it so you always have it with you, because it's so easy. You know, this is what we need to explain the business, so I always keep it with me. Now, last but not least, I did change my system for August, and instead of keeping the running 100s list, I actually do believe I'm going to keep them in the front of my notebook. So I haven't written down my leads from yesterday, but I did number out 100 names, and I am going to add to those as I get them. You guys are looking all around my house because I clearly didn't know how to turn around the camera, but that's about it. That's what I keep in my trusty Avengers bag. And it's pretty just, I would say key for me is keeping my monthly notebooks. These babies keep me organized, and it's very easy to keep track of what it is that goes on up here that I can't always do right at the moment. But yeah, every day I list, and I'm going to show you guys now. It has numbers on it here, so I'm going to fold it. But I'm going to show you guys what I do. This is like a typical day for me. This was Wednesday. Haha. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Okay. close it because I've got names or numbers on here. But this was a Wednesday, and I did like my follow-up list. So I'm listing every number that I called, and then I've got a little note about what happened when I talked to them, and some notes about some parties that are going to come up. I don't want to show all these phone numbers in here, but I got a lot of phone numbers in there. That's how I keep track of who I talked to on what day. If I'm doing a 222, if I talk to them on Wednesday, then I need to know I talked to them on Wednesday to follow up on Friday. Is it as anal as that? No, maybe not, but that helps me keep track of who I need to talk to. It just keeps me in order. My days are chaotic. The only reason it's quiet right now is because my husband has the boys outside tossing around the football, so I figured I'd steal a few minutes and come inside and talk to you guys. But yeah, my life can be very, very, very hectic. Organizing is a lifesaver. Seriously. If you don't have the Passion Planner, I think the Passion Planner is awesome. I didn't order the actual Passion Planner because by the time I was ready to order it, they were like out of stock and I couldn't wait. So I did print the PDF. This is the printed PDF. This is like my first couple pages of the month. If you've never heard of Passion Planner, do yourself a favor. Go to passionplanner.com. Check it out. If you want to get the planner, you can order it. If you just want the PDF, if you submit your email and agree that you won't share it to anyone, they will give you the entire calendar, planner PDF for free. So you can print out the remaining months of the year. But I love this planner because it gives you this section here, this week's focus, good things that happened this week. It gives you a little quote. You have a personal to-do list, a work to-do list, and my favorite thing is this little section here. This little section here at the bottom of the second page, and you can take notes, draw, journal, brainstorm. I like to put in that section my game changer. Whatever I feel is going to happen in that particular month that's going to be a huge game changer for me, I write in those sections, and I kind of am able to keep my focus throughout the month. Another thing I love about the Passion Planner is at the end of each month, you do a nice little snazzy month reflection, which I just did mine this morning from July, and it's kind of a self-check. You know whether or not you're working the way you should or if you could be working better. So the monthly reflection for me sets me up for what I did that I could fix from last month and maybe do a little better in this month. So that's pretty much it for my organizational tips. There are some other things that I do, but what I'm going to do this month is kind of share with you guys some of the stuff that I do as it comes up to help you out if it can, because I know a lot of people were messaging me like, hey, a lot of your tips help. So I'm going to go in depth this month and kind of share with you guys a little of the things that I do to keep myself on track and organized and find the time in the day that I really don't have, but I make it, if that makes sense. So yeah, thanks for following. Thanks for watching. If you're new, slide that baby right on to the side. Click a follow. Give me some hearts. Show me some love. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.